Today's top news headlines: Man escapes unhurt in grenade explosion at Cairo. Manipur reports 358 COVID-19 infections, 0 deaths. And COVID-19 health emergency could be over this year, says WHO. Hello, this is Pony TV giving you the latest English bulletin at 7 p.m. I'm Christina and now the news in detail. A man escaped unhurt in a hand grenade explosion at Arapti Mamang Lekai under Cairo in Infal East early on Wednesday. The incident occurred around 2:30 a.m. at the bedroom of Kaburambam Kansant, aged 24 years, son of Kaburambam Lokent. Following the blast, a police team led by DGP of Manipur Police P. Dongal rushed to the site to take stock of the situation. K. Kansan said he was awakened by a loud sound and jumped off the bed. Kansan said he was lucky that he escaped unhurt in the blast. He condemned the live attempt on him and appealed to the concerned authority to take action against all culprits and prevent occurrence of such act of terror. Meanwhile, local women folks took a seat in protest at Arapti Mamang Lekai to denounce the blast at the house of Kansan. Manipur on Sunday reported 358 COVID-19 infections and 0 deaths. According to the Manipur COVID-19 Command Control Room, positivity rate was recorded at 14.3%. The state's coronavirus tally has increased to 128,231, while the death toll stands at 2,015. The state COVID-19 Command Control Room in a release said the new cases were detected after testing 2,508 samples in the last 24 hours. The worst of the coronavirus pandemic, deaths, hospitalizations, and lockdowns could be over this year if huge inequities in vaccination and medicines are addressed quickly. The head of emergencies at the World Health Organization said Tuesday. Dr. Michael Ryan, speaking during a panel discussion on vaccine inequity hosted by the World Economic Forum, said, quote, "We may never end the virus because such pandemic viruses end up becoming part of the ecosystem. But we have a chance to end the public health emergency this year if we do the things that we have been talking about, he said. WHO has blamed the imbalance in COVID-19 vaccinations between rich and poor countries as a catastrophic moral failure. Fewer than 10% of people in lower-income countries have received even one dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. Ryan told a virtual gathering of the world and business leaders that if vaccines and other tools are not shared fairly, the tragedy of the virus, which has so far killed more than 5.5 million people worldwide, would continue. What we need to do is get to low levels of disease incidence with maximum vaccination of our population, so nobody has to die," Ryan said. The issue is, it's the date, it's the hospitalizations, it's the disruption of our social, economic, political system that has caused the tragedy, not the virus. Ryan also waded into the growing debate about whether COVID-19 should be considered endemic level. Some countries like Spain have called for a better help live with the virus, or still a pandemic involving intensified measures that many countries have taken to fight the spread. India reported 2.82 lakh new COVID-19 cases and 441 deaths in the 24 hours ending 8 a.m. Wednesday. Data updated by the Union Ministry of Health show the active case load has increased to 18.31 lakh, up from yesterday 17.3 lakhs. The daily positivity rate has increased to 15.13%, several cities are seeing what look like a downward trend in cases, including Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, and Chennai. The head of emergencies at the World Health Organization said Tuesday that the worst of the COVID-19 pandemic, deaths, hospitalizations, and lockdowns could be over this year if huge inequities in vaccinations and medicines are addressed quickly. A manuscript collection of Meitei Pangal Boro Buyan Klein was released on Wednesday at Infal Hotel in North Aoshi. Rajya Sabha MP Leisem Basana Zauba, Assistant Professor of Department of History, DM College of Arts, Dr. Sahid Ahmad, Deputy Director of Manipur State Archive, MD Abul Kalam, Eminent Historian Professor N. Joy Kumar Singh, Principal of Lilong Haurabi College, Dr. Rahejuddin Sek, and Alhaj Nijamuddin were present at the book release event. MP Lesemba Sanazauba addressed the function. He said the new generation can easily trace the origin of Boro Buyan Klein through this text. He also highlighted on the importance of documenting every clan for the benefit of the generations to come.
Manipuri Muslim sing aduga sagai anisina buya mayum amasung yang kubam hariba sagai anisi apunba aduma chronicles lari ama phongbase aigi wakhalde mase yamna khoigi historic oiba adugumba khoigi khongthang amani meitei pangal singe na dumana logje maramdi khoigi meitei pangal or Manipuri Muslim se masi khoigi lamdam sida lakhibi wari chawrakpa madi khoi loina mak khangnare ningtho khagem bagi matam aduga atei tangkak kya ta lakhibagi aduga yam details oiba lairiba sagai mayam juna mayam sikoiba makoigi chronology natra makoina lamdam sida tawgiba thabak thoram mayam makoina logiba thodang sing maduga akupa account sing siti khoigi oral loina dum ngangna badadi lairaga sumaina ai boina leitabase sumaina ngasi khoigi buya mayum amasung yangkubam sagai anisina achouba singnaba amga loinana sigumba chouba koi larik ama puthokdana koigi magi sagai anisigi oba lamdam sida makoina lakhibagi makoina logiba thodang puthokpasi masi am thaganingai ni.
Two active cadres of the proscribed group of United Kuki Liberation Army UKLA were arrested by Manipur police in Kangpokpi district on Tuesday. According to Kangpokpi SP Amrita Sinha, based on specific inputs regarding the presence of insurgents intending to extort money from trucks plying along National Highway 2 and the SOB around the area. Kangpokpi police team rushed to the area near Changobung village. Two individuals were seen fleeing from the spot after seeing the police team. They were chased and arrested from the area. Said SP Sinha, the arrested have been identified as Saitin Thang Haukip, aged 46 years, of Kangchuk Makom, and Satgaulen Haukip, aged 29 years, of Kotland village. During interrogation, they revealed that they are active cadres of UKLA and have extorted money from 3 trucks on the same day under the command of one Davidson Haukip of Moray. The police team also recovered transport receipt book of UKLA, 3 mobile phones, 1 Dios Scooty black in color bearing registration number MN01U4664, cash amount of rupees 7,100, and 1 black airbag from their possession. The SP said, adding that an FIR has been registered against the cadres in this regard and further investigation is on. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned.
Karigumba dom yumda laiba anaba singi hida kappa dressing tauba blood sample loba rice tube hapa catheterization hapa enema tobinaba experience lairaba nurse amati doctor thibada awaba thengnabirabadi wabiraganu Medlin Home Nursing Care Service Manipurna kungkun mari chukna adom yumda latuna hida kappa injection piba dressing tauba feeding tube hapa catheter hapa amadi makhal kya ke anaba sing experience lairaba doctor amadi nursing tuna mating pangzari akupa marol gi damak Medellin gi helpline number 9205987988 amukasu 9205987988 ta call toguna tanabiu natraga Google Play Store gi Medellin app download toguna booking togi
Welcome after the break. Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Women Empowerment Pratima Bhumik visited Jim Public School, Paurabi in Infal East and meet the students staying at the school boarding. It is said the program was unplanned. The visiting Union Minister gave valuable advice to the students and urged them to study hard without losing hope. The staff and students of Jim Public School, Paurabi thanked and showed gratitude to the Minister Pratima Bhumik for the visit. Around 100 supporters of Seram Niken, an intending candidate from Tongzu constituency in Infal East, offered prayer to Ibudong Marzing at Haingang on Wednesday. They sought blessing for Seram Niken to win the Tongzu seat in the scheduled Manipur polls. The second-day Kabok Chaiba ritual of Ibendo Ayang Lema Atonbi, the second wife of Lord Tangzing, was performed on Wednesday at Moirang in Bisnupur district. The traditional ritual started from early morning, covering every household. It is said that during the 5-day-long Kabok Chaiba ritual, no one can stay at anyone's house, nor outsiders can visit any house. Besides, no house can fry fish. Also, there is a belief that on the second day, strong wind blows and elders caution everyone while traveling to Lake. The ritual is being organized by Tangzing Seba Mandal, Maiba, Maibi Penal, Loisang, and devotees of Ibudao Tangzing. A reception cum blessing prayer program in favor of Dipu Gengmei, aspiring to contest the Manipur polls on BJP ticket from 54 ST Nungba constituency, was held on Wednesday at Tinggo and Okoglong village in Nungba subdivision under None district. Several former Congress ADC members from various circles, former senior Congress workers, members of Mandal Committee, booth-level members, Sakti Kendra members, and Tinggo villagers attended the program. Speaking on the occasion, Di Gengmei asserted that a leader does not work for his own interests but work for the welfare and development of the people. He further said that he had resigned from the Indian Administrative Service with the sole objective to serve the people. He also cautioned the electorate not to allow easily sway by intending candidates with money during the election.
Politics anyway, anyway, society they come down from support to me. Luni guna tala me boy that by the dine to way party basis how to be from anyway, new beginning with good intention. Gang kata guy na talo ni metong, gang kata guy na salo ni metong. Anyway, society kadai suna downtrodden. Usi ni naba mete anyway so kaza lokhan. Thau mete ana sata thai no mete salo lokhan son lokhan.
All Manipur Football Association AMFA has deeply condoled the sudden demise of Lautongbam Anil Singh, a football referee. He died following a major road mishap in Jeribam yesterday. AMFA in a release said it explored for the perpetual serenity of the departed soul and rest at his heavenly abode, and shared the sorrow and grief of the Berry family. Security agencies are on high alert in wake of reports indicating that Pakistan purchased more drones from China. as per TNA. These drones are likely to be used for dipping arms and ammunition in India, according to Times Now. Documents assessed from the intelligence department saw that Islamabad purchased drones from China recently. This alert came after 2 Indians and a Pakistan were killed along with 6 wounded in a suspected Houthi drone attack near the Abu Dhabi airport. Security agencies are of the opinion that Pakistan may try to target important installations in India using drones. Pakistan bought advanced air drones from China. As per the document, Pakistan bought new advanced drones from China that are able to fly even when it is raining. They are able to fly up to 15 to 20 kilometers at a time and can be a height of 800 meters. The design means a radar can't pick them up, the report added. According to an ASEAN report, 60 or so incidents of drones have been spotted on the Indo-Pakistan border in the Punjab sector. The BSF shot down several of them. An IANS report said that the ISI has activated its terror outfit in Punjab and UP to affect the election. Sources inside the security establishment say that the ISI-backed Sikh terror groups may target the election rallies. Before we wrap up, once again the top news headlines. Man escapes unhurt in grenade explosion at Kerala. Manipur reports 358 COVID-19 infections, 0 deaths. And COVID-19 health emergency could be over this year, says WHO. Thank you for watching Pony TV English News.